Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast for our review of Elimination Chamber. I am the devilishly handsome outlaw himself, your king of extreme, Phil KOE, joined by my indomitable broadcast partner, the reigning, defending Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast champion. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe, and notify so you can be up to date on all the daily happenings of this gorgeous mug. That is the greatest deal in perhaps the history of all humanity.
I'm Tony G. Thank you for joining us tonight, and we have kicked things off with a historic match because we've never ever had tag team women champions. Ever.
But there were
ever.
Oh. Well, actually, these are the first women's tag team champions in Vince McMahon's territory, in the McMahon territory, for 70 years at least.
Yeah, something like that.
So this is historic in that regard, and my opinion, and in the opinion of the KOE Nation, the proper winners were named.
I gotta agree with you. I didn't think they'd pull the trigger. I thought they'd make him chase it to Mania, but
ladies,
congrats to Bayley and Sasha.
Sasha, Bayley, you did a great show. And also to the Iconics MVP. Yeah.
All the way.
Yeah, you got yourselves over.
Yep. Big time.
I was already down with it, and oh my god. It was, and it's a weird thing. I didn't know what to make of it. When the Iconics were using tag team wrestling moves?
You shut your mouth.
In a tag team match.
Enough. Even though my pick, Tamina and Nia, didn't win, the right choice was made. They've been chasing it for so long. They've been forced to tag team for a year and a half just for this payoff. Let's see where they go with it from here. It does make my chances of retaining much more slim, but the right team won. Overall, how do you rate the match?
There was some awkward, clunky moments in the beginning.
It was a busy match.
It was. The Iconics really...
they shifted the momentum.
Yes.
In a good way.
I'm going to say 3.
I'm not going to be as generous. I'll say 2.
2 stars.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have anything to do with the fact that I am now one step closer to winning the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Championship.
No, the happy feel-good win actually probably bumped
Trust me,
it up
folks,
to 2.
I'm winking at you underneath this eye patch. And the winner of this match and new SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Usos. I'll give it to them. Them boys can wrestle.
It's not like they don't deserve it. I'm just surprised that they took the belts off them already.
And
because we're expecting Miz and Shane to kind of have a thing going into Mania where they end up in a match, and they didn't even do it here. They can get there. I didn't feel like it.
Really, the Usos having the belts going into Mania, that's deserving. Again,
how else do you get him on the pre-show?
Shane, at
that's
that
how
age,
you get
the
him
fact
on the
that
pre-show.
boy can still jump around the ring at his age, what is he, like almost 50 now?
He's got to be closer to 60 anymore.
Ooh, ouch.
I don't know.
But yeah,
it is impressive.
That boy's got an elbow on him when he wants to fly, so, great match all in all. Miz was, other than one minor botch at the beginning of the match, on point everywhere he needed to go. Yep. And in Miz's defense, he just found out he's going to have another kid. His head might not be 100% in the game.
Fair.
So I was thoroughly entertained by this match. They had a lot of good false finishes, made us think they were going to take it a lot of times. What do you give it, champ?
2.5.
2.5?
Yep.
I'm going to agree. 2.5. It's one of those, you almost want to give it a few more brownie points, but no, 2.5 is fair match. And the Usos, looks like they're heading into WrestleMania with the belts.
Should.
Shane will find out what his inevitable WrestleMania match will be.
We assume The Miz.
Yep, probably. We will see. But we march forward to Phil capturing the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Championship. And the winner of this match and new Intercontinental Champion, Finn Balor. Didn't see that one coming at all. Well done, Finn. Actually, a very entertaining match. Did everything it needed to. Leo was really on point tonight.
I don't get it. I mean, I'm happy with the outcome. We both had Bobby retain. I'm happy for Finn finally getting the Intercontinental title for the first time.
So much for that rumor about no title changes.
I feel like the WWE floated that out there just to swerve everybody here.
Are you saying that a professional wrestling promotion would work its fans? I don't know what to say to you, sir.
You're right. I'll just see myself.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on. I don't know. The match wasn't bad. It was a weird stipulation. I said this on the predictions. They had the easy out to put the belt on Finn by having him pin Leo Rush. There it was. Not a bad match.
And then Bobby spine busts him after.
Yeah. So then we have the breakup that we're all going to be super duper sad about. We'll see where they go.
I know. I mean, there's wrestling fans that are going to be more busted up about this than the breakup of Rusev Day, the Festival of Friendship.
Okay, that's enough.
The Mega Powers colliding.
Just stop it. I don't know. Match wasn't bad. Could have been better. Could have been worse. I'll give it. Honestly, I'm just going to give it 2 again on this one.
I'm going to disagree. 2.5. It actually was a good match. Everyone was right where they needed to be. Every single moment, I couldn't identify a single thing that wasn't on point.
The thing wasn't on point was I felt like this moment should have been bigger for Finn. He's been chasing this belt for a long time. So, I don't know. Kind of a wonky time to put the belt on him. I don't know.
He might be going into Mania Champion.
He will have that. So good enough.
And we shall see. And it does kind of make you a little bit more nervous about the WWE title match, knowing that titles are a-changing.
Kofi, this is your night.
And the winner of this match, big shock,
Ronda
Rousey by armbar. Yeah, that was, Ruby, you were so close.
Right there.
You were so close. Yeah, it's right there. I mean, you somehow found a way to grab victory from the jaws of defeat.
Here's the problem. Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan got way more time one-on-one with Ronda Rousey. This is a pay-per-view. This is a ring general vet in Ruby Riott, and she got buzzsawed. I didn't like it. 1 star.
Half.
That's fair.
Half star. I mean, sorry, but...
The following segment lasted 3 times as long.
And that was...
Wow!
Yeah, that was good.
Wow.
Yeah, Becky lit everyone up with crutches. And also, I don't care...
Man.
No Charlotte main event of WrestleMania. No. A fie on you, anyone who decided that. Fie, I say.
I thought it was brutal watching her attack Charlotte with that crutch. Like, man, she's really lighting her up. Then she laid into Ronda. Ronda's legit got bruises all over her body, and the side of her head is bleeding profusely.
Tony was wondering, boy, I hope that's a gimmicked crutch. And like, I don't know how much they can gimmick aluminum.
Yeah, they didn't. Ronda probably needs some stitches. That was brutal to watch. So, hats off to Becky, because the winner in Ruby versus Ronda, Becky Lynch.
Yeah. I mean, we all knew that, though. So,
on to the next.
Yeah. And the winner of this match, Baron Corbin.
Yay. Yeah, so this has been a pretty bad night for our personal predictions.
Yeah, this one's going to throw off the overall averages this year.
Pretty bad.
But I'm still a little ways ahead tonight, so...
You do have that.
Yes,
Not
and
looking
it
good
all
for me.
comes down to the main event, which is always so fitting. The Men's Elimination Chamber. I got Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast 2018 Wrestler of the Year, the phenomenal AJ Styles versus...
Daniel Bryan's going to win.
Nope. But getting back to the amazingly entertaining match we just saw, I mean...
1.5 star.
Yeah. That's about what that's worth. It was nice table spot at the end. And now
there you go.
we basically got the Zig World Order without Ziggler.
There you go.
It
was a match.
It was.
There you go.
So,
main event really has to deliver, because this has been kind of a stinker.
all I can say is in the road to WrestleMania, good luck, Braun.
Wow.
The winner of this match, and still WWE Champion, Daniel Bryan. And as a minor side note, the winner of this event, and still Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Champion. But that is not...
I can't even claim the victory. It's a tie.
That was what Dan the Beast Severn refers to as the magic of pro wrestling. That ending to that match there, Kofi Kingston showing that he can really roll with the big boys.
Yep.
That's what he showed here. He is ascended to the next level, if you will. I mean, that was amazing. They made a perfect journey. Everyone in that arena was so invested in Kofi winning. Even Tony G here, whose championship reign depended on Kofi losing. Yes, he was pulling. So that gives you an idea.
You marked out watching
yes,
that.
Yes, if you watch
that
match and you don't mark out a little bit, I don't even know what to say to you.
Those two put together an absolute storytelling finish. Beautifully done by those two. And nobody expected it to come down to Kofi and Daniel Bryan. And they managed to put together an absolute journey at the end of that thing. Fantastic. Match overall. Pretty damn good. Even Jeff got in a hell of a nice swanton.
That was cool. He wasn't in for very long, but it was fun.
Didn't need to. He got his big spot in. Randy even got that big RKO out of nowhere moment. Joe, unfortunately, was just kind of there to eat a bunch of bad shots. Sucks for you, I get it. You deserve a little better than that, but hey.
He was there to be the big guy.
He was there to be the big guy. He played that to a T. Daniel Bryan really just busting this heel run out of the park. Really good job there.
The promo to the beginning was awesome.
Yeah.
All of his work in the match was great, and what more can be said with him and Kofi's work at the end of the match? Yeah. It was amazing. So all that being said, champ, what do you give it?
I'm gonna give that one. I know it's probably just because I'm still marking out a bit.
You're gonna say 4.5, aren't you?
I'm gonna say 4.
Okay.
Just 4. But man, that was a fun match. Hey, we didn't even talk about AJ Styles. AJ was
amazing in that match.
Of course, it goes without saying.
Phil KOE, you can say I'm being generous. I'm marking out. I don't care. Phil KOE and the KOE Nation is giving that 4.5 stars. That was an amazing Elimination Chamber match and should really be the standard bearer for how one is done going into the future. That was a good one.
That was a really good one. Storytelling was awesome. They've kind of neutered the match itself a bit. You can tell, you look at the pods, how they're placed now, you can get between them and the ring. The outside area is a lot more padded.
I know, as us Attitude fans, we look at safety like it's a ridiculous notion. I mean, but you got to remember, Tony, we came from an era of wrestling where the idea of not hitting someone in the head with a chair was considered ridiculous.
It's true.
But
yeah, as far as one of the more modern day Elimination Chamber matches goes, that's right up there. That was a great match.
Yeah, like I said, 4.5. I'm immensely entertained. The only downsides were AJ getting eliminated and me not winning the Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Championship, but I don't know if... I know they do every other match, but in this particular match, the WWE creative team took that into consideration when booking it. Yep. So I know they keep in mind what is Tony G and Phil KOE's Revolutionary Wrestling Podcast Championship status going in whenever they're booking matches. But
exactly. And they will do that again after watching this video.
Of course.
As we go into Fastlane.
Yes, I mean, this is their Fastlane show prep.
Quintessential. Like, subscribe, and comment.
So, we are on the way to the road to WrestleMania.
We are.
We got Fastlane, one more pay-per-view, until
that gets chopped.
My gorgeous flowing locks will survive, and Tony will be stone cold bald ladies, don't worry. These gorgeous locks are going nowhere.
Nah.
So, Fastlane, there's a lot of trajectory coming into this show. It set a pretty good stage for WrestleMania, in my opinion.
Not bad. We'll see where they go with it.
We got new champions all over the place.
Shockingly.
Oh, and so I'm just curious. So, are we ready? When's the Universal Championship match coming up?
Yeah, about 2 months.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Not tonight.
Well, folks, this was an amazing show. KOE Nation, you know the drill. I'll see you next month, and it'll be for Fastlane. Gonna be a great show.